Hi, I'm McCall Mishler here with Alex Wolf, and she is a digital anthropologist, since we're just kind of going to talk to her about what she does. So, Alex, can you kind of break down just what's your everyday, what do you do as a digital anthropologist?
Yeah, so I make sure that I'm very interested in the relationship between humans and technology, specifically with our social interactions. So I just observe, what makes us obsessed with something like Snapchat or, how we've changed kind of like our in-person interactions and integrated technology with it, and really talk about it with young people, older people too, because it's one of those things that I think is impacting us more than we realize, and I think it's helpful to acknowledge it before it kind of gets ahead of us.
Totally. It's always changing, especially right now. Okay, question. What do you think then is, let's hear your favorite social media platform and kind of what you think the hottest social media platform right now is.
My favorite right now, it switches, but my favorite right now is Twitter. And I kind of was into it in high school, and then I went to Instagram, so now I'm back on Twitter just because I think the most interesting people on the internet are on Twitter. So, you'll find professors and authors on Twitter, maybe not so much on Instagram. What do I think is the hottest? I think that Snapchat right now is getting there. And I think it's one of the unique things about Snapchat, and what makes it different is that it's not about the likes and the comments. It's more just about being in the now. It's probably the only platform where it's not about, oh, look how, of course people will add their kind of look how cool I am, which is totally natural and fine, but Snapchat allows the content to be about, the present and, just capturing that moment. So
I read one of your blog posts, and it was about I guess you took your niece and her friend to the beach, and you said something about how the new virtual reality was just them on their phones at the beach getting the perfect gram. And that's just kind of the world we're in now.
Right. So I definitely think that Gen Z and Gen Y, we kind of choose when to opt out of physical reality and choose to make our days about virtual reality. And it's really fascinating. I try to not take a strong position in whether it's good or bad, and more just this is what it is. How do we deal with it as a society? They just, like you said, they chose to stay on their phones, giving the illusion that they were enjoying the beach, but in actuality they were on the phones.
So how much did they really see of what was going on
Nothing.
around them?
Nothing.
Happens to the best of us, I feel like. So also, you were named Fast Company's top 100 most creative people in business.
Mm-hmm.
And how old are you?
24.
24, okay. I was gonna say, I feel like you're close to my age. How does that feel, being 24, really young, on this list, so lots of room to grow? Kind of, what do you see in your future?
Yeah, I'm very grateful that I'm on the list, and I think that it helps, kind of confirm that what the work I'm doing is being heard and appreciated. And in the future, I'd really like to continue to amplify this message and make it interesting. I think, there's elements of philosophy and economics that I want to infuse in a lot of my work, and I think people are interested in it, but so much of the way that those topics are delivered are super dry and boring. And so part of my mission is, how do I make it interesting? How do I make it compelling? Especially in the internet world, the average attention span is 8.25 seconds. And so it's about, how do I create meaningful, compelling content about those larger topics?
Yeah. Wow, my goodness, I didn't realize it was that short.
Yeah, it's less than a goldfish. Goldfish is 9 seconds.
That's pathetic. That's really pathetic of us. Okay, one more thing then. So, kind of, what do you think is kind of just the most creative thing out there right now?
What
creative
stands
thing out to you, in the tech world, in the innovation world? What's something that's kind of caught your eye as, oh, that's cool, that's really going to propel us forward in technology?
I would say social media. I would say whoever is, we didn't know Snapchat was going to happen. Similar to kind of Twitter. It's when you hear the idea, 140 characters, say what you have to say. It's kind of who thought that was going to take off? And,
Yeah.
you know, Snapchat originally, you know, was known for completely different things than it is now.
Yeah.
And so I think inviting, you know, the companies who are inviting elements of chaos and innovation and flexibility, and being able to hear an idea that sounds like it makes no sense, and realizing that, you know, we're kind of in a place right now where we don't really know what's going to take off. So any innovation that, like I said, embraces that concept, I think, is the most creative.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Don't know what's gonna happen next.
Right.
Well, thanks for sitting down with me, Alex. It was
Yeah.
nice getting to figure out what you do.
Thank you.
And thanks for joining us on Facebook Live, and we will talk to you soon.